Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to Man Views. Let's get to it.
Yes, Your Honor.
At this time, Your Honor, the state would like to call the mother here in this matter. I'm sorry, the father here in this matter. Sir, can I get you to state your name for the record?
Joe Adams.
And Mr. Adam, who does the child primarily reside with?
They was actually been with me, but for the last year, my daughter actually been with her mother.
Thank you, sir. The state has calculated um, arrears in the amount of $38,096.12 as of February the 28th, 2025. Are you in agreement to that amount, sir?
Yes, I am.
And are you requesting to give a possession credit for the child residing with the mother for the past year in the amount of $12,466?
That is correct.
And are you requesting to take a judgment after credits in the amount of $25,630.12?
That is correct as well.
And are you requesting that the mother pays it at $275 per month until that is paid off?
That is correct.
And the mother is currently covering the children for the insurance through her employer through an outside source. Is that correct?
Uh, uh, I ain't never been able to use my daughter Medicaid from her mother when she was in the possession of me. It was always me paying out of pocket. So I don't have a whole lot of knowledge on that to give you a yes or no.
All right. And are you requesting that child support going forward be set at $0, being that the child is residing with the mother?
Yes, sir.
All right. And do you have any additional information you'd like to offer to the court?
Just ready to get it over with.
All right. And are
Been a
you in
long
agreement?
road.
And are you in agreement to the non-disclosure to continue from the prior order?
Can you explain that a little bit more to me before I say yes?
Yes. Are you okay with the your address and the mother's address not to appear in this order?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
All right. Do you have any additional information you'd like to offer to the court at this time?
No, sir.
All right. Nothing further from this party. At this time, Your Honor, the state would like to call the mother in this matter. Ma'am, can I get you to state your name for the record?
Yes, sir. Andrea Alonzo.
And just to confirm, the child here in this matter is currently residing with you. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yes, sir.
All right. The state has calculated prior to any credits being given today that you owed the amount of $38,096.12. Are you in agreement to that amount?
No, sir, I'm not.
And why do you not agree that you owe that amount, ma'am?
Well, I was supposed to receive possession credits from back.
Ma'am,
Yes, sir.
again, the state has only calculated what the amount is owed. That's without any credits. So again, as of just February the 28th, 2025, do you agree that amount is owed prior to any credits being given?
I don't agree to any amount being owed at the time.
All right. And the state is requesting that the father, I'm sorry, the state is in agreement to the father request for the possession credit for the $12,466, which reflects 1 year of the child residing with you. Are you in agreement to that, ma'am?
I'm in agreement to that year. Yes, sir.
All right. After possession credits, the state is requesting to take a judgment in the amount of $25,630.12 and requesting that you pay that at $275 per month. Are you in agreement to that amount, ma'am?
I'm not in agreement with that.
All right. Is there any specific reason why you don't agree to paying the amount that you previously owed?
Yes, sir. I've been having possession of my children. They were given to me over, the father signed over his rights in 2020, which I do have a court document. Within the COVID time, we was trying to get this case back into the court, but it didn't happen. And I mentioned to Attorney General, I have school records and everything showing that I have been having possession and that he signed over his rights for both children, which my son is in, they're twins, but my son is incarcerated. And I've been going through a hardship since I've been in this situation. I've called Attorney General and told him I was still receiving bills, when I had the kids with me, when the kids were in my possession. And I mean, they were in drill, they were actually in sports and everything. And I wasn't receiving anything at all from Mr. Joe Adams. So I do not believe that I owe those years.
All right. And what action did you take to get this matter before the court to get a new order provided from the court stating that the child support should stop?
I went and filed, I actually went downtown and I filed, I believe it was two orders. I filed a temporary order in which that order didn't go back to the court because again, it was around COVID time, when it was going on. But, I filed that. I also, went and filed a motion to, I guess, change, residence or possession. I tried I did it so much pretty much to where I kind of got exhausted and I kind of let everything slip through the loops. That's
Okay.
pretty much why we're here today.
So just to confirm, no action in which the judge signed an order stopping support took place. Is that correct?
That is correct, yes.
Nothing further from this party, Your Honor. The state will request that the court take note of the prior filings in this matter, which included the pay record here today.
Okay. I mean, and when we get to here, it's kind of a he said, she said, and it's kind of hard to know what it is that what should be done. Looks like there was a pending hearing in 2021 that y'all got dismissed because y'all didn't prosecute it. So I don't know why you didn't proceed with that, but it should have been changed at that point. It looks like you filed it yourself or through an attorney, and you chose not to do that. So then we go back to the old orders, and the old orders ordered you to pay child support to Mr. Adams, and then we're giving you some credit here for about a year. You didn't make any payments, so if you didn't make payments, you owe the money that was owed under the child support order. So you owe the $25,630.12. You need to pay that at $275 a month until you pay it off. There's not going to be any future child support, but you will have to make these monthly payments, and it does accrue interest. So the sooner you can pay it off, or the more you can pay, the better to pay off it at a quicker rate and pay off the balance. All right. The non-disclosure for mutual non-disclosure is granted, and that'll be it. All right. The Attorney General's office will draft the order, and they'll take him a couple weeks to change it to the new amount, and that'll be the order of the court. All right, y'all are done with court. You can press leave on the Zoom to exit out. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. It seems like the court hearing video ended. So my little quick comment would be, number one, dress the part, even if it's through a Zoom hearing. Number two, when the other party's talking, just let that person talk. Don't be shaking your head like the father was doing and doing all this. Do not do that, because some judge might get pissed off at you doing that. But overall, yeah, this was a funny hearing. But these are like my quick little thoughts. What's yours? As always, like the video, share the video, and definitely comment, because I want to hear what you think, and we can have a whole dialogue. As always, subscribe. See you next time. Peace.